Try to remember being 3 years old. Not a photograph you have seen. Not a story someone told you. An actual memory. Something you lived. You probably can't find one. And the strange part is not that you forgot. The strange part is that you were there, laughing, crying, learning, experiencing the world with the same intensity you experience it now, and almost none of it stayed. This is why. When you are born, your brain is not finished. It is approximately 25% of its adult size. And the system responsible for converting experiences into lasting memories, the hippocampus, is one of the last regions to fully develop. In the first 2 years of life, the hippocampus is so underdeveloped that it physically cannot do what it does in adults. It cannot take an experience and store it as a retrievable long-term memory. You were not forgetting your early experiences. You were never storing them in the first place. But here is the first reveal. Around age 2, the hippocampus begins to mature. Children start forming real memories. Memories that should, in theory, last. Studies have shown that 2- and 3-year-olds can remember specific events in vivid detail. Ask a 3-year-old what happened at their birthday party last month, and they will tell you, in detail, with emotion, with accuracy. And then something happens. By the time that same child turns 7 or 8, those memories are gone, not faded, gone. This is called childhood amnesia, and it is not about the passage of time. Adults remember things from 20 or 30 years ago with reasonable clarity. A 3-year-old cannot hold on to a memory for 5 years. The reason is neurological. As the brain develops, it undergoes a process called neurogenesis, the rapid creation of new neurons in the hippocampus. These new neurons are essential for building the adult memory system, but they come at a cost. As new neurons integrate into the existing network, they disrupt and overwrite the connections that stored the early memories. The brain is not erasing your childhood deliberately. It is building itself, and the construction destroys what came before. But there is one more layer underneath this. Memory does not just require a functioning hippocampus. It requires language. The way humans store and retrieve autobiographical memories about ourselves, is deeply tied to the ability to narrate experience. To put it into words, to say this happened to me. Before language develops fully, experiences cannot be encoded in the way that makes them retrievable later. You lived your early childhood in a version of the present tense that had no past. Every moment was immediate and complete, and then it was gone. Here is what that actually means. There is a version of you that existed for years before you can remember. A person who had favorite things and fears and people they loved, who laughed at things and cried at things and wanted things. Fully present, fully alive, completely unreachable now. Not because they are gone, because the system that would have saved them did not exist yet. You were there. You just could not keep any of it.